friends, it's July 19th and I am here to start today's vlog, I guess you could say. Today is a real struggle day, to be honest. I only managed to get about 2, maybe 3 hours of sleep last night. Sometime around 11 p.m. I got hit with like a stomach problem, and that kept me up most of the night. So yeah, real struggling right now, to be honest. I feel like crap. I probably look like crap. The other problem I had is just muscle aches from walking so much at the fair. And then I was on my feet so much yesterday while cleaning, especially that bathroom, that my legs were aching so bad, but it was so late and I was feeling so terrible that I didn't want to take a bath, so I didn't, even though I probably should have soaked in some of the Epsom salt. I might try to convince myself to do that in a little bit. It's not as terribly hot as it has been. I think we have a high of 96 or 98 today, so I might, after filming this, just go take a soak. And I actually didn't even have the AC room unit on last night, so this room isn't as cool as I would like it, but it's not unbearable. So after filming this, I am going to go turn that on. So a few other kind of developments for today. I cannot be on my feet like I was yesterday. I have to take a slow, easy day. So I anticipate much crafting. Also, the Amish Swift that my husband got me for Christmas, not Christmas, my birthday, Christmas, is arriving a day earlier than expected. It's supposed to arrive today. So my big goal in terms of home maintenance, cleaning, stuff like that, is to sort out at least this work table, so that I can, of course, try the Swift ASAP. And then that will also allow me to finally take the Cricut out of the box and try experimenting with that as well. So there are a few moving pieces involved with that. The first of which is, I think, moving all of those, trying to see if I can get them into a box or a tub and into the closet. And then I need to clear off probably, so right in front of this table I have another 2x4 calyx. So I only have four boxes up there as opposed to that one. So I'll probably clear that off and move my sewing table onto there as its storage space. So do that, and that will allow me to clear off this table, hopefully. I was also hoping to inventory some of the yarn, but I don't think I'm gonna make it to that today. So I'm gonna try to get done as much as I can so that I can get this room organized, but also I'm going to be taking frequent craft breaks because I cannot be on my legs and feet like I was yesterday. I literally laid in bed between the stomach problems and my legs aching. I laid there for hours. I watched the entire movie of Letters to Julia, and normally that one puts me to sleep. I watched several episodes of The Big Bang Theory. It was a real struggle. It was light outside before I fell asleep, and then I was awake at 7:30 And then I think maybe I got another half an hour of sleep before waking up again. I don't know. It's not a great night for me. So, yeah. So, in terms of crafting, I want to work more on my knitting projects. My goal is to definitely get at least one heel done on the Twizzler socks. Finish the color I started on the granny stripe. So finish that. Then maybe later in the afternoon I will so I did the contrast and one more stripe. And then after that, maybe in the afternoon I will do a timed run to see how long it takes me to do a repeat. And then I really want a new start for cross stitch. So even though I didn't draw it and I am supposed to be working on Lantern Lane, I am going to be starting Please Be Home for Christmas. I went through all of my like random Ada situations. Most of them were like an inch or two small. I could have made it work. I just only would have had a margin of about an inch, maybe an inch and a half, and that was a little close for my comfort. So I think I can have like a 2.5 inch margin with this one. I need to double check that math. But so this is like a goldeny brown color. And I thought that it would go well with some of these goldy colors. And then I think that this piece is big enough that I will be able to also fit the mini ones. Although I'm still trying to decide if I want to do that 1/1 on 28 count and turn them into little ornaments. Let's see. So each one on 14 count would be about 6 inches. So an ornament would be 3 by 3. I think that's a decent size for an ornament. The question is just, do I want to work on something that small? Hang on, is this, no, that's my 2.5 inch roller. Do I want to do 1/1 on 28 count? The other option is I have some 22 count Hardinger I could do also. So that would be, about 3.5 inches each one. 3.5 to 4 inches, which isn't bad. I'm looking over at the ruler to see. I mean, that is a little big. 3 is much better. I might try to do these 1/1 on 28 count. I think they would make really cute little ornaments. So, yeah. And then I would just put the rest of this fabric back with my scrap fabrics. I did print out the Harry Potter yarn pattern. So I could show you guys the rest of the patterns on the bottoms. So I don't want to reveal too much. Let me see if I hold this with like. And so that's what it looks like. And the reason I printed it is because this shipped already. And so it should be arriving really soon. Now, if I was smart, what I would do is wait and use this as an owl or a, well, probably an owl project for the Harry Potter school. So, I mean, maybe I'll do that, maybe not, who knows. Anyways, So the final thing I'm here to update you guys with right now is the day 19 colors. Oh, and I still have to finish editing yesterday's vlog, so I'll be working on the Afghan while finishing editing that. I had started it and gotten about halfway through when my husband got home and I just wasn't able to finish it. So okay, day 19, butterbeer. Well, this has to be like a goldeny yellow, and it is. I mean, along with the night buzz, that one had to be one of the most obvious. And I don't know what else you could have made it. It has to be goldeny yellow. Okay, and day 19 on the other one is Patronus. I'm thinking a silvery blue, because I think that's what it always looks like when they cast the spell. We'll see. Okay, not silvery blue at all, but it is like, this is a really pretty color. I do really like that. It is definitely more bright than I would have expected, but still very pretty. And it is blues, so very nice. I cannot wait to, you know, get to those colors. But for now, I am going to end this here. I took some ground beef out of the freezer, and I am going to be making spaghetti for dinner tonight. I'm still trying to decide. I haven't done Instant Pot spaghetti in a while, and that is really delicious. So I might do that, or I'll just do it the traditional way. I haven't fully decided yet. We'll decide later in the day. But yeah, so that's just kind of what's happening, and I will catch up with you guys in a little bit. Bye. Well, friends, I am about to throw all the other plans out the window because one of the cross-stitching groups that I'm in and have been neglecting stitching game-wise, it's called Hell Stitchin'. The event is gonna end in about 7.5 hours. And so I'm going to speed stitch as much as I can and try to finish a couple of orders. And so yeah, that's what I'm gonna do. I'm not gonna crochet, I'm not gonna knit, I'm not gonna clean. That will all be later today's problem. I just figure I haven't stitched in so long, and I've really been wanting to, and so this is my summer break. I can't just do everything obligation crafting wise. So I'm gonna go for it. I'm gonna do that new start. I'm going to stitch, and I will worry about the other stuff later. The other thing I wanted to share with you guys is one of my birthday presents my husband ordered arrived, and this was super fast shipping because he ordered it on my birthday around midnight, so basically even the next day. And so this order was basically placed on July 17th. It is the 19th today. It's shipped from Utah, and it is here already. And that is my New Testament. So this is what it looks like. You can see there's some shimmering going on. I love that pattern. This is what the inside looks like, and I had forgotten about this. I had forgotten that it came on spirals so that you can get it to lay completely flat. Of course, it makes it a little difficult to write in the margins on the one side, but it's not undoable, so not bad at all. And then the other thing that is nice, so here are the wide margins for notes, and you got the tabs and extensive footnotes. So really excited about this. The company is called Line Upon Line, and it is an LDS Latter-day Saint company. line upon line, just blocking out my address. And so yeah, the next one on my wish list is the Old Testament. It comes in 2 separate books, like coordinating colors, but not exactly the same colors. So one of them has like a design on it, and the other one's like a plain color. I think the one I requested though is constantly out of stock. So hopefully one of these days it'll be in stock and my husband will decide to purchase that one for me. So yep, super excited about this. I love this company, and I love their products. The paper is pretty thick, so you don't have to worry about the, like, you know, scripture thin bleeding that happens with regular scriptures. So yeah, just thought I would share that. Anyways, so I am going to get the fabric on a Q-snap, pull the pattern up, and I am going to pull out the first colors too. Yeah, I need to do that before I start to get too comfortable in my chair. You know how it goes. Once I sit down, I hate getting back up. So yep, that's what I'm gonna do, and I'm gonna eat a bowl of soup while doing that. And I have to set up my challenges, like where I'm at on each challenge. So I'm gonna go do that. I will talk to y'all in a little bit. Bye.